So here we have the Mini Cooper S 5-door hatchback on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run for a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's 5 doors as I mentioned, with alloy wheels, and we've got the contrasting black and roof mirror caps. We'll start off from the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As you'll see, we've got the twin exhaust pipes that are unique to the Cooper S, and decent sized boot actually, especially compared to the previous generation of Mini. We have that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and actually this section of carpet will stow away to reveal the full boot space for the car. Just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls as I mentioned before. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just before I jump in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start off with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, speedometer on the right, and then on the extreme right we've got the fuel gauge. You'll see in the middle there we have a trip computer that shows the total miles of this car, which are only 1,845. You can change the information displayed up there by pushing the button on the end of the indicator stalk for other fuel economy information. Probably one of the best bits of information, if we stop on it, is that one. In a second that will go larger and give you a digital readout for your speedometer, which is fantastic and very clear and easy to use. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation just there for your phone, so you can make phone calls by pushing that button and asking it to dial someone that you've got in your contacts list. You'll also notice there's paddles, minus and plus on the other side. They are to change gear in the manual mode for this automatic gearbox, which I'll show you more of in a moment. If we work our way over into the centre, this car has got satellite navigation amongst other things. Everything you see up there is controlled using this system down here. So when I twist this, it will go through the various menus. I can then select things by pushing it down. I can move this to the right, left, up or down to access various different menus. I'll show you that now. So as I twist it, you'll see that it will highlight various different things. So satellite navigation, if I push that down, we can then input destinations and various other things. I'm going to push it down on map, and there you see we highlight in the map. If I want to access that menu to the left of the screen, I just move the dial to the left and it'll open up that menu there. If I press the menu button down the bottom here, it will take us back to the main menu. So as well as satellite navigation, this car has got DAB digital radio and AM and FM as well. In terms of multimedia, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth, or you can connect up a USB or auxiliary device as well. So there's lots of ways to listen to music on this car. Down below there we've got the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car. Fan speed in the middle here, either hit AC to turn the air conditioning on or hit auto and it will maintain those temperatures for you. Beneath that we've got the stop and start, so we can turn that off. The car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. If you don't want to use that, turn that one off. That starts and stops the engine of the car. It's keyless entry, so the key simply needs to be in the car, as you can see here. Hit that to start the car, same thing to stop it again, and you can turn off the traction control should you wish to. Beneath that, it's a little bit harder to see, you've got the 12-volt charging socket underneath here, then USB and auxiliary, the full automatic gearbox with that manual mode. So on top of the gear lever, you can see just there, if I shadow that for you, when you're in drive you can shift it across to the left, then either use this lever to go up or down a gear, or use the paddles that I showed you on the steering wheel a moment ago. You've also got different driver setups. So at the moment we're in comfort or normal. If I change that to sport, it will show us on there maximum go-kart feel. Similarly, that's the standard driving one. If I put it into eco, it'll glow green and show us that we're in low consumption driving fun. So lots of different setups you can have with this car. And then lastly is the iDrive system that I showed you a moment ago. So you can access the main menus from here, and then once you're in the menu, you use this to go through the various different options. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, I'd highly recommend it. Just give any of our MJA sites a call. We'd be more than happy to see you.